ladies and gentlemen, to an all-new reacting and reviewing. And today it's a little special, because today we're going to be taking a look at a fan film. In fact, this is going to be one of hopefully many fan films that have caught my interest. One of which I'll take a look at a later date. For today's episode, I've decided to take a look at one that is based on a certain video game franchise that a certain game company doesn't seem to know what the hell they're doing with nowadays. Of course, today's movie I'll be taking a look at is Mega Man the Fan Film. Now, personally, I am a Mega Man fan. It is possibly within my top 10 favorite Capcom franchises, and definitely within the top 5, alongside the likes of Street Fighter, Devil May Cry, Okami, and Phoenix Wright. And I have seen a couple of trailers for this fan film, but never actually gone around to checking it out yet until today. So, will this movie be worthy the Blue Bomber? We shall soon find out. So, with that in mind, everyone, grab some drink. It's time to kick back, relax, and let's check out Mega Man the Fan Film. No, sorry, I can't take him seriously.
I've got a few things to take care of in the next room before the
Dr. Wily pretty much looks younger in this. And I'm not sure you can hear this right. The very fake German accent. I'm not going to judge it. I'm not going to judge this too harshly because it is a fan film, but I'll stick to Scott McNeil, thank you. Did I just hear? Solid Snake from the from Metal Gear Awesome on Dr. Light's computer. Okay. Wasn't expecting an internet reference in this, but okay, I suppose. There's something I need to ask. Why did they cast Asian actors to play his Mega Man role? I mean, I know that the Mega Man games are made in Japan, and they're trying to add some kind of reference, but
1 month and 8 days. I was activated on Dr. Light.
it just seems kind of odd seeing how Dr. Light looks American, yet these two look like they're from like Japan or somewhere around that area.
What's my purpose?
I know I said I'm not going to judge this harshly because it is a fan film, but I'm just saying that's all. And now we have the Robot Masters ready to attack. Which, two of which pretty much look human, while the rest are CG. But what I want to know is, why is Cutman yellow? I mean, the rest are. I mean, the other two CG Robot Masters look accurate, but Cutman is the wrong color. I mean, yeah, his power up is his weapon. That's accurate, but why yellow? Oh well. Still better than the Captain N version. Right, and now we have Mega Man fully powered up in his blue robot suit. And I'll have to give credit where credit's due. It's actually not too bad for a fan costume. And he is kicking ass in classic Mega Man fashion. If only if Capcom could release a game where it's like that nowadays. But that'll be a subject for another time. Super fighting robot, Mega Man. Super fighting robot, Mega Man. You were thinking it too when you saw this. No way! A remix of Dr. Wily Stage 1 from Mega Man 2? Fucking awesome! I mean, yeah, it's the most over-remixed game song ever, but fucking nostalgia for the win! Oh, and another remix for the credits. Okay, that was the Mega Man fan film. Let's just put a stop to that. We'll listen to that later on. Right. Now on to the review part. Well, first off, let's go over story. Well, the story of this movie is essentially a retelling of the first Mega Man game, with the inclusion of Pro Man added into it, and it stays true to the source material. It's which is surprisingly good for a fan film. So yeah, story's pretty good. Acting. Well, the acting in this is pretty good for a fan film. I mean, for example, the guy who played Mega Man, he was pretty damn good, and some of the actors that played Roll, who stayed true to Roll's character, being the cute, cheery girl, but except in this one they're like 21 years old, both of them, and but even in their 20s, both Mega Man and Roll stayed true to the characters, especially Roll being happy and cheery, and also noticed that she pretty much hugged Mega Man a lot. Well, oh well, everyone loves free hugs. And also I also stated earlier that when I was trying to figure out why Mega Man and Roll are played by Asian actors, but as it turns out that in the story that turned out that Dr. Light's wife was Japanese, who sadly died. Which, by the way, Dr. Light, and the guy who played him was pretty good. Dr. Wily, I'm sorry, I could not take Dr. Wily serious in this. He was just a very cartoony, cheesy villain in this. I mean, I think they were trying to go for like a cartoon approach for him, but it just didn't fit in with the with the premise of the film, and he just felt kind of the cheesy from my liking. I'll stick to Scott McNeil's interpretation of Dark Wily. Thank you very much. Pro Man was pretty good which I hope that maybe someday, if they ever made a sequel, I would like to see more of them. And the Rollmasters looked. I tell you what. Okay, for the Rollmasters, which will go into which goes into special effects now. The CG for the CG Rollmasters looked alright. But when it got to the human-like robot masters, and Mega Man and Pro Man themselves in their outfits, kind of give off a bit of a tokusatsu vibe to it. Most of this movie kind of felt like some kind of Mega Man tokusatsu, like Kamen Rider or Super Sentai or that, but and the filming was pretty damn good. As most of it was filmed in New York, as I noticed Times Square in one of the scenes, but yeah, special effects were pretty good. Music was actually pretty good. I can definitely commend Daniel James, which I paused it exactly where it says music by Daniel James. The music was pretty good, with some pretty good remixes as a bit of fan service. Which, by the way, speaking of fan service, there were some kind of nods to the Mega Man games. Like, for example, there was a scene where Rocket and Roll were playing an NES, which instead of Mega Man they were playing Contra. Oh well. But anyway, did I enjoy this movie? Absolutely. And can I recommend this movie? If you're a Mega Man fan and need someone to keep you amused until Capcom finally decides to make a new Mega Man game without cancelling it, then this might be your film. You can find this film on the official website of the film, and I think there's also a DVD release, but which I can only assume is it's region free, so you may be able to put on any DVD player around the world, but which I wasn't able to get, so I had to use a alternate means of obtaining the film. So with that, we come to the close of another reaction and reviewing. Hope you enjoyed this episode, and if there's any movies you want me to check out, then send me a request via YouTube, Facebook, or Twitter. And until next time, this is Under 500 signing out. Later.